Here's a warm hello from Eastern Communications. We're here to present a refreshing point of view that when it comes to delivering business communication solutions, it's time to bring back the human connection because it's just as important as the technology. Eastern Communications is business made personal. It means getting intimate with our clients' needs so we can provide thoughtful solutions to help them achieve their goals. That's why we are madaling kausap, may malasakit. We are maalam at maaasahan. We are Eastern Communications.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are here for our main event of this Wednesday afternoon, and we are moving over to the Prime Division. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is PINOYLIGA Collegiate Cup Season 3 at nandito tayo sa ENDERUN College, McKinley Hill, Taguig City. So, let's talk about the situations here in the Prime Division. So, let's take a look at the team standings. NU, if they win this game today, will move them to second place and secure that second place spot for that twice to beat advantage here in the Prime Division. And on the other hand, ito namang MCU Supremos, they are still alive, but they do have to win both of their last games, so this one including one more game, just for a chance to make it to the top 6. So these are the standings. We have LaSalle, who is undefeated at 7-0, and NU at 5-2. So same situation with the other bracket. We have LPU and Mapua Cardinals at 4-3, and MCU and at 3-4, and we have the FEU Tamaraos, Guangming College, and the Blazers completing the last three spots. Let's take a look at their previous games. Starting with the NU Bulldogs. So NU lost to let's go to the previous game of the MCU Supremos, winning over De La Salle College of St. Benilde 79-64, and rebounds 31-28. And as we can see, it was the third quarter where the MCU Supremos took the lead, outscoring them by 12 points, 21-9, with Yannick Tizi nearly producing a double-double performance with 18 points, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists. And Brandon Ocampo with 12 points, 4 assists, and 3 steals against the Blazers. And here on the side of the NU against Lyceum. They lost 69-62. And although dominating in the rebound department, the story here was the 3-point field goals. Shooting 10 out of 27 was Lyceum compared to 3 out of 15 only for the NU Bulldogs. And we had Mohamed Diasana with 13 points, 9 rebounds, and 4 blocks. And Reynard Humamoy, their court general, with 13 points, 2 assists, and 3 steals. So now we will send it over to Alvin Tañada for the starting lineups of both teams. Okay na.
Here in the city of Taipei, and live representation of the page for the YouTube channel, PINOYLIGA TV, and broadcast over this is your PINOYLIGA TV. Our final game for today's football winner will feature the MCU SUPREMOS going up against the NU Bulldogs. And it's now number 10 for both squads. Starting off with the MCU SUPREMOS. Starting off the player number 0, James Molan. Player number 1, James Martin. Player number 2, Nick Baluya. Player number 3, Rafael Perez. Player number 5, Sean Ivan. Player number 6, Mark Boston. Player number 7, Jaime Alban. Player number 8, Mark Pameta. Player number 9, Brenda Lacapo. Player number 10, Jose Malabaran. Player number 12, Aegis Santos. Player number 22, Daniel Sasanisis. Player number 23, Ben C. Player number 34, Yan TC. And player number 77, Jaden Holden. And now let's meet the players for the NU Bulldogs. Starting with player number 1, Anthony Galeon. Player number 3, Joe Brava. Player number 7, Paul Francisco. Player number 8, Anthony Labo. Player number 9, Vince Reyes. Player number 11, Ron Lynn. Player number 12, Patrick Hugh. Player number 13, Steve Nash Enriquez. Player number 16, Jonathan Chaco. Player number 20, Jason Figueroa. Player number 21, Hernan Shaw. Player number 24, Mohamed Jasana. Player number 25, Quentin Cruz. Player number 44, Reinhard Romoy. And player number 77, Kenshin Pantalones. Let us now make the starters for the MCU SUPREMOS. Point guard number 2, Balino. Shooting guard number 3, Rafael Perez.
And thank you. That was Alvin Tañada announcing the starting the players of both teams. So now let's move on to the starting lineup of the MCU Supremos. At the backcourt we have Nick Baluyot and Rafael Perez. And at the front court we have Sean General, Jinmar Cambi, and Yannick Tizi. And on the other side for the NU Bulldogs, Reynard Humamoy and Don Lim, and Jake Figueroa, Mun de la Cruz, and Mohamed Diasana to complete the starting five of the NU Bulldogs. For the Bulldogs, we have head coach Jeff Napa, and for the MCU Supremos, it is Ian Racela.
This is your PINOYLIGA TV Season 3.
And here we go. This is the main event of this Wednesday afternoon as MCU Supremos take control of this ball game. And again, ladies and gentlemen, kung ngayon lang kayo nakakapag-tune in dito sa ating broadcast, I will give you a recap of ano yung mga situations na pwedeng mangyari if manalo ang MCU Supremos or ang NU Bulldogs ngayong final game na to. So these teams, both of these teams, are both in the prime bracket. And all our games earlier today were in the edge bracket, and we have somewhat concluded most of the positions for the edge bracket. So now dito naman tayo sa prime. And the situation here is if the NU Bulldogs win and secure this win today against MCU, they will secure second place. And what that gives is the twice to beat advantage dito sa ating next round, or the play-in round sa PINOYLIGA Collegiate Cup. So they are looking forward to closing it out and getting second place here today. And on the other hand naman, pag nanalo ang MCU Supremos, they will still stay alive and keep their hopes alive for making it to the top 6. So just to give you a recap of our tournament format, 1 and 2 will be waiting in the semis and will have that twice to beat advantage. Tapos ang 3 versus 6 ang mangyayari sa first round. That will be the play-in tournament. And it will be a 1-game battle. Tapos 4 versus 5 naman para sa so it will be 3 versus 6 and 4 versus 5 in their respective brackets. So in order for MCU to have a chance at the top 6, they have to win their last two games. And so far they have been doing well, as MCU is starting out strong and getting this 4-0 lead. Figueroa. Binigay kay Humamoy. Humamoy snatches back. But is stopped by number 2, Baluyot, with a great defensive stop on Reynard Humamoy, the former juniors MVP of the UAAP. Thank you. And it's another turnover para kay Humamoy. And NU wala pang nagagawa dito sa opening minutes of the first quarter, as Yannick Tizi draws the foul on his free throw line jumper. And quick substitutions as Steve Nash Enriquez will check in the ball game and give Reynard Humamoy a breather, as he is not able to produce a great start for today. Tizi, however, unable to make that first free throw. Tizi, 1 out of 2. Ito na, Enriquez will handle the point guard positions. And that was a hard screen by Mon de la Cruz, and draws the foul, and looking forward to getting this first basket and first points para sa Bulldogs.
Number 1, Junior Captain. That's his first one in the Supremos. 2 free throws for 1 de la Cruz.
Baluyot with the ball, hounded by Enriquez. Ang bola ngayon ay nakay Perez. Perez binigay kay Camby, kay Tizi. Tizi with a Ill-advised shot, and Figueroa pushing the pace, attacking the middle, and open lane, and one para kay Figueroa. That is Jake Figueroa attacking the middle. And agad-agad humabol ang NU Bulldogs after that slow start and pagkapasok ni Steve Nash Enriquez. General will inbound the ball, give it to Baluyot. Baluyot is still being hounded by Enriquez. Yannick, oh, and that's a nice move by Perez. Figueroa bringing down the ball. Oh, and misses this time as Diazana gets the board. No good. Second, third serving is good para kay Diazana. And now NU is leading by 3 points. As we have C, who throws up an air ball. That is bench C. However, the ball is back to Mark Hawson. Hawson gives it to Hyvion Coleman. Steve Nash Enriquez calling for their motion offense as Figueroa has the ball, pops up in the middle at naka-deep seal Patrones. Oh, and Coleman gives it up to Hawson. Hawson to General. Hawson balik kay General. That is a holding foul kay Enriquez.
Three of the Bulldogs. Shot clock 14 seconds. 10 seconds. 5 seconds.
And Ocampo throws up a prayer over Diazana, but might have not been a good decision. Figueroa going to a sweet spot in the middle, skying high, pero wala. As Coleman secures the rebound. And General gives it back to Coleman, thinking about the three. Does he have the range? Yes! That is good para kay Hyvion Coleman. So yeah, sorry, that is Hyvion Coleman tying this ball game with that three-pointer. And now NU will go on that sideline inbound with a line formation in the free throw line. Enriquez will use the Diazana screen with the hang dribble. Gives it to Kenshin. Padrones. Dos para kay Padrones. Hoson gives the ball back to Santelices. Oh, and there's a miscommunication as Ocampo fakes the back door. But the fake was on his teammate. We have Yu with the ball, using the Padrones screen. Padrones binigay kay Enriquez. And tries to draw the foul, pero wala. Coleman gives it to Hoson on the fast break with Padrones trailing, pero what a nice finish para kay Mark Hoson. Figueroa going to his favorite spot in the middle. Padrones uses the U screen. Patrick Yu does not get that three-pointer to go. Hoson picks up his dribble. Coleman trying another three, pero wala. Genshin Padrones binigay kay Figueroa. Scanning the floor. A couple of screens set there. And Figueroa rejecting the screen. What a nice move. Gets it back and decides to reset as Patrick Yu is open but takes that hesitation dribble. And Enriquez. Pasok ang tres sa gilid. Ocampo binigay kay C. Coleman elbow jumper. Pasok. And I have been impressed with the shooting stroke of this Javion Coleman. He has been keeping the Supremos within distance here in the first quarter. So we have Gulapa now checking in. Gulapa has checked in para kay Diazana. And number 18 as well. Sorry, that is number 16, Jello Santiago. So Padrones misses the first. And split, makes the first but misses the second free throw. And Hoson, what a move! Snatch back behind the back para kay Mark Hoson. What a beautiful getaway move. Parang nakikita mo sa mga skills clinic. Mark Hoson, and turning it over again is Padrones. Enriquez, 35 seconds left. And that's a nice move para kay Steve Nash. "25 seconds to go. And gives him the open three and it's good. That is Mark Gabieta. Oh, and that's a foul. Kenshin Padrones looking to tie this game.
Foul is called number 9. Red Lemon Combo, it's his first personal foul.
And let's see if Kenshin can tie this ball game with a free throw.
Bonus free throw for Kenshin Padrones.
And the game is tied. 1 second left. That's a turnover. And 21 all here at the end of the first quarter. Sagutan ang NU at ang MCU Supremos. We will be right back for the second quarter. This is Pinoy Liga Collegiate Cup Season 3. We are back for the start of the second quarter, and it is still the same. We are all tied up. 21 all dito sa NU Bulldogs at MCU Supremos.
Holding balance on the grade, Mark Gabiana, that's one of the Supremos.
Santiago, binigay kay Patrick Yu.
10 seconds.
Gulapa.
Joe Gulapa. Patrick Yu.
That is Joe Gulapa. Gets his shot to go for his first attempt. Reyes hounding Gabieta.
10 seconds.
Peris. Binigay kay Yannick Tizi. At sagutan tayo. Yan ang tema ng first half ng ball game na ito. That's a nice escape dribble by Steve Nash Enriquez, getting Jello Santiago open in the corner for 3. And extended na ang kalamangan ni NU sa 3. Peris. Bigay kay Hoson. Oh, and Yannick Tizi almost traveling, but no call by the referee. And Steve Nash scanning the floor. Sees Santiago on the opposite wing. Gives it to Patrick Yu. And I see you, Patrick Yu, for 3. Care of Steve Nash Enriquez. So that is Brendan Ocampo nailing 2 free throws. And we have Don Lim handling the ball now as Gulapa has the ball slip away from his hands. Don Lim. Hezi. Kick out to Santiago. 10 seconds to go. Still a lot of time left. Reyes from the corner is good. At 7 na ang lamang. Dahil kay Vince Reyes. And NU is slowly feeling their outside shooting. And getting this lead up to 7 already. And Rafael Perez gets that three-pointer to go. Oh. And that was a scary moment para kay Santiago. Landing on one foot. Buti na lang hindi siya natapilok. It could have been worse. You have to give credit to yung sapatos na gamit niya. And mukhang Puma ata yun. So credits to Puma. At na-test natin yung stability ng sapatos nila. Reyes diving through the middle. Oh, nice move para kay Mark. Sorry, Vince Reyes rather. Nick Baluyot. Baba ng bola. Handoff kay Ocampo. Back to Baluyot pero natapik ni Francisco. Persiano checking in for the first time today para kay Joe Gulapa. Three seconds left. Should be an inbound onto a, okay, and that is a turnover by Perez. But Camby secures the possession again for the yellow shirts. As Perez will try to go back to back, but it's an ill-advised shot. Na airball niya this time. Persiano. First shot of the day is no good. And timeout will go to the NU Bulldogs, leading 34-28. We'll be right back. Don Lim Gets it at the top of the key to Paul Francisco, who drives hard, and grabe naman yun. What a difficult shot para kay Paul Francisco, getting contact, finding his body control and getting that basket to go. Nice move. Lim, binigay kay Francisco ulit. Back to number 9. That is Vince Reyes. It attracts the double team. Kicks it out to Santiago, pero Paul Reyes nakakuha ng bola. Gives it to the sharpshooter, Don Lim. And NU is clicking from the outside here in the second quarter, after finishing the first being tied at 21. Francisco gives it ahead to Lim. Lim is open again, but shares the ball to Paul. That is to Labot. This time, the yellow shirts, the Supremos, will take a timeout. We'll be right back. This is Pinoy Liga Collegiate Cup Season 3. And after that timeout, the possession is with the Supremos, and we have the NU Bulldogs really hounding them in the backcourt and just getting it across on time before that 8-second violation. Cole, no, sorry, that is Camby. Gives it to Lim. Lim calling for their motion offense. Francisco. Binigay kay Vince Reyes na natamaan sa muka. Peris back in the ball game para kay Camby. Lim, and then we have Francisco using that staggered screen, but is called for the foul, or a traveling rather. And that was Sean General getting a layup on the back door. And we also have Malabanan, who now checks in for the point guard duties for the Supremos. A couple of starters checking back in as Figueroa and De La Cruz are back. And Humamoy, that's an ankle breaker. And sends Malabanan down to the floor. Coleman. Oh, and it looks like Perez gets hit on the thigh, and I think it's called a Charlie horse. Nakaihoson ulit ang bola. Gamit ang general screen. Back to Coleman. This time, wala. Moon De La Cruz spinning left. Shooting left, pero wala this time. And the ball hits the foot of the referee. Persiano will check out this ball game as the Asana replaces him at the center position, and that was Hoson shuffling his feet a bit but not called for that infraction. A tough shot para kay Hoson over De La Cruz. Mamo gives it to Figueroa.
10 seconds.
Figueroa is doubled, and the foul on Perez. Coach Jeff Napa will call a timeout for the Blue Shirts. We will be right back after this break with this hot action happening. This is Pinoy Liga Collegiate Cup Season 3. The end of the first half with 1.5 minutes to go, and it has been quite a high-scoring ball game so far, with the NU Bulldogs leading by 7 this time and having possession right now. And a couple of curls in the middle are happening as Humamoy gets the screen from Diasana, and the free throw line jumper is good. Great execution after the timeout by the NU Bulldogs. Awesome for 3, answers right back. Jake Figueroa, sagutan ng 3. Coleman faces up on Diasana. Oh, and that is a traveling on Coleman. 20 seconds to go, Humamoy. Binigay kay Tulabot, slowing it down and will settle for the last shot. And that is a foul drawn by Mon de la Cruz. No penalty situation yet. The shot clock will be turned off as the Bulldogs will have the last shot. And Humamoy will get it and looking for a top ball screen. Figueroa, open, corner, good, three-pointer. And it is a 12-point lead here at the half. Total dominance in the second quarter para sa Bulldogs. And that is how we end it. Great showing by the NU Bulldogs here in the second quarter with a high-scoring ball game, 49-37. We'll be right back after this halftime break. This is PINOYLIGA Collegiate Cup Season 3.
Here's a warm hello from Eastern Communications. We're here to present a refreshing point of view that when it comes to delivering business communication solutions, it's time to bring back the human connection because it's just as important as the technology. Eastern Communications is business made personal. It means getting intimate with our clients' needs so we can provide thoughtful solutions to help them achieve their goals. That's why we are madaling kausap, may malasakit. We are maalam at maaasahan. We are Eastern Communications.
By the Blazers. Don Lim. Getting blocked by Don Lim. Solid defense by Don Lim.
Point of view that when it comes to delivering business communication solutions, it's time to bring back the human connection because it's just as important as the technology. This is what sets us apart from all others. Eastern Communications is business made personal. It means getting intimate with our clients' needs so we can provide thoughtful solutions to help them achieve their goals. That's why we are madaling kausap, may malasakit. We are maalam at maaasahan. When we have a heart for service, our every move seeks to meet the needs of our clients. Our clients are happy when their needs are met. When they're happy, they're in a better position to make their own customers happy.
Being in the service industry myself, I can say that biggest isn't always better. It's the one that serves you best, the one that treats you right.
You see, beyond advanced communications technology, we see the people who will use them.
In my work, I'm having a good day when everything just works well. Nakaka-good mood talaga.
And so, we see problems that must be solved.
An expert is only useful if he understands your business. Diyan magaling ang Eastern.
For every challenge, there is a happier outcome.
In my work, when opportunity calls, answer agad.
Every goal is the destination.
Kahit maliit pa lang yung negosyo ko, big help talaga yung alaga ka. Salamat, Eastern.
We see every relationship that must be strengthened.
Thank you for making me feel like your biggest client.
As we do all we can to offer technology that is always solid and reliable, we never lose sight of our brand of personalized customer service. It's a connection that is both high-tech and high-touch. We see a customer who will be glad to know that our connection is as reliable as our commitment to personalized customer service. Unwavering, unflagging, and undeniably strong. High-tech and high-touch. That's our strong connection. We are Eastern Communications.
And we are back moments before the start of the third quarter. And we will take a review at the halftime report. So the first quarter was, we were all tied up, 21 all. NU and MCU being equal at the end of that first quarter. Pero dito sa second quarter, it was a different story. And all of a sudden, the three-pointers and the long bombs were going in para sa NU Bulldogs. And you can see 7 out of 13 para sa NU and 4 out of 8 para sa MCU Supremos. And aside from that rebound department, that is where the Bulldogs are leading 16-9. And everything else is almost identical. So we have Mark Hosson, the top performer for the first half for the side of the MCU with 9 points and 2 rebounds. And Jake Figueroa, similar statistics, 9 points, 2 rebounds para sa NU Bulldogs. So we are a few seconds away from the start of the second half. And let's see kung anong magagawa ng MCU to keep their chances alive para sa to make it to the quarterfinals and the play-in tournament of the Bracket Prime. So again, if you just checked in, if NU gets the victory today, they will lock themselves in at second place, which gives them a twice-to-beat advantage right away in the quarterfinals. So teams 1 and 2, first place and second place per respective bracket, will already be waiting at the quarters with a twice-to-beat advantage. And the teams from 3rd to 6th place will go through a play-in tournament to meet the final 8 of the bracket. So eto na, nandito na tayo. Magsisimula na ang third quarter. And the Bulldogs will go with Don Lim, Reynard Humamoy, Jake Figueroa, Mon de la Cruz, and Diasana. And para sa koponan naman ng MCU Supremos, we have Peris, Baluyot, Ocampo, TZ, and number 5, Sean General. That is a aggressive drive para kay Baluyot, pero no good. Mamoy looking to score right away, and an easy 2 with a floater para kay Humamoy. And as a point guard, that is a shot that you really have to have in your arsenal. It is that floater. And better if you have it in both hands, as it is the best way to get a shot over the huge centers or the big men of the opposing team. And the technique there in using the floater is to get the big men off guard. And kumbaga, yung timing ng tira mo, yung kontra-tempo, kung kailan mo i-release yung floater mo to get those big men guessing. And Reynard Humamoy demonstrating how to do it in his previous basket. Campo bringing down the ball against Figueroa. Oson attacking. Oh, little too short, pero second serving no good. Diasana playing great defense. But General pushes to Baluyot. Baluyot to the corner. Balik sa kanya. Driving middle. Oh, and a nice fake by Yannick Tizi. Sayang. Mamoy going for the three. Wala. Oh, and could have been a shot para kay De La Cruz, but gives it out to Figueroa and rolls out from that three-pointer. General binigay kay Ocampo. Ocampo, first basket of the quarter after 2 minutes and 15 seconds. 9-point lead, sorry, 11-point lead. Don Lim, what a move, pero naubusan ng oras and did not hit the ring, so it is a 24-second violation. Finally checking back in is Kenshin Padrones para kay De La Cruz. TZ gets it from half court, executing that press break. Ocampo going to Hoson, using the TZ screen. Hoson pull up, free throw line, jumper, automatic para kay Mark Hoson. Humamoy gets open at the free throw line, rolls off the front of the ring. Ocampo pull up. Hoson with the steal, going up for skying high for the layup, and still picking up where he left off in that first half. And Hoson getting points for the team of the MCU Supremos, as Patrick Yu will check back in together with Steve Nash Enriquez, who played a tremendous first quarter. We have a deep lineup para sa Bulldogs. Hoson, however, short dun sa free throw niya. Figueroa escaping, going all the way. Campo, traveling para kay Ocampo at nagmamadali. General will be called for a turnover, backcourt violation. And Coach Ian Rosella contesting heavily on that violation. Drains another three-pointer, and it seems to be a three-point party so far. Enriquez getting fancy with it. Going over his head, pero resulting to a turnover. And Yannick blowing that pass from Mark Hosson. Yannick seems to be struggling inside. Easy baskets not being able to go para kay Yannick. Hosson. A nice hustle by Hosson. And it is an offensive foul. Not catching a break. As Joe Gulapa will check back in and give the Sana a breather. Ten seconds to go. Nash, Enriquez. No good. Padrones offensive rebound, but there is a foul on the Supremos. Santanita is caught holding on to Kenshin as Camby comes in para kay General. Gulapa binigay kay Enriquez to Labot, who was about to receive the pass pero natapik kay Enriquez ang bola. Seconds, 5 seconds in the shot clock. Patrick Yu with the interception gives it to Enriquez for 3. Wala. And Gulapa is down.
Holding foul is called on number 77, Jamie Coleman. That's his first AU Supremos.
That's a fadeaway jumper para kay Patrick Yu. Camby, wala. Coleman. Second serving is good. And that is a nice save by Tulabot to Padrones.
Bench C places Chinmark Kevin. Substitutions qualifies for Jackson for Patrick Yu. Substitution appointment is Jackson replacing Michael Hubble. Veteran replacing Genshin Patrones. Nick Malu, Jackson replacing Daniel Services.
Peris bringing down the ball. That is C. Balik kay Peris. To Coleman against Gulapag and will draw the foul. Joe Gulapa getting called for the foul. And Coleman getting the better of that play. Sinking his free throws, and Coleman showing us that he has a nice sweet stroke. Two for two para kay Coleman. Tulabot, no good.
Shot clock, 16 seconds. Pushing down slide number 9, bench place. That's his first four on the Bulldogs.
Okay, and there is a warning being called on Javion Coleman as he was called for taunting. And the referee is making sure not to miss that action and taking control of this ball game as Peris gets open in the wing for three. And Coleman this time gets called for a foul. 14 fouls on the Supremos. One more and they will be in the penalty. So one more foul and will mean free throws for the rest of this quarter for the NU Bulldogs. But the Bulldogs, however, are already in the penalty. Camby coming in for bench C.
Substitution. Jose Maramata checks in, replacing Mark Boswell. Foul is called number 2, Nico Maluya, penalty. That's his second.
Now the Supremos are in the penalty and rewarding Enriquez with 2 free throws. Two for 2 para kay Enriquez.
Foul is called number 34, and easy penalty. That is second. Two free throws for Vince Reyes.
Now De Leon will check in the game and give Steve Nash Enriquez a quick breather. Baluyot, bigay kay Peris, the starting backcourt of the Supremos earlier. TZ, sees Gulapa backing up. Oh, and a near make for TZ, but still struggling to get those baskets inside. It has not been his day compared to his last game. Oh.
10 seconds on the shot clock. Inbound violation.
Peris goes for 3, no good. De Leon with the ball. De Leon is open, voila. 2 seconds to go, 1. And will the basket count? This will be under review. And if it does, that will be a 9-point deficit to end the third quarter. So let us stand by for the official call of the referees and our officiating team before the result of that basket. So we have head referee Ian Borbe and Commissioner Wilson Ang reviewing that last layup. That layup was by Peris. And the basket counts, so it is a 9-point deficit, 50-59 in favor of the NU Bulldogs as we end the third quarter. We will be right back after this much-needed break. This is Pinoy Liga Collegiate Cup Season 3. Sumamoy. Oh, the Sana was not looking. Sumamoy drains the three. And the coaches of NU having a laugh at that pass. That is a nice aggressive drive para kay Paul Francisco. And a good run so far to start the fourth quarter para sa NU Bulldogs, extending that 9-point lead now up to 14. Francisco gets the first one to go. Second one is good. So a 7-0 run to start the fourth quarter, and just 1.5 minutes gone by. And the MCU Supremos will take a timeout to keep their hopes alive for this PINOYLIGA Cup. We will be right back.
Here's a warm hello from Eastern Communications. We're here to present a refreshing point of view that when it comes to delivering business communication solutions, it's time to bring back the human connection because it's just as important as the technology. Eastern Communications is business made personal. It means getting intimate with our clients' needs so we can provide thoughtful solutions to help them achieve their goals. That's why we are madaling kausap, may malasakit. We are maalam at maaasahan. We are Eastern Communications.
By the Blazers. Don Lim. Getting blocked by Don Lim. Solid defense by Don Lim.
Our Eastern Communications.
When we have a heart for service, our every move seeks to meet the needs of our clients. Our clients are happy when their needs are met. When they're happy, they're in a better position to make their own customers happy.
Being in the service industry myself, I can say that biggest isn't always better. It's the one that serves you best, the one that treats you right.
You see, beyond advanced communications technology, we see the people who will use them.
In my work, I'm having a good day when everything just works well. Nakaka-good mood talaga.
And so, we see problems that must be solved.
An expert is only useful if he understands your business. Diyan magaling ang Eastern.
For every challenge, there is a happier outcome.
In my work, when opportunity calls, answer agad.
Every goal is the destination.
Kahit maliit pa lang yung negosyo ko, big help talaga yung alaga ka. Salamat, Eastern.
We see every relationship that must be strengthened.
Thank you for making me feel like your biggest client.
As we do all we can to offer technology that is always solid and reliable, we never lose sight of our brand of personalized customer service. It's a connection that is both high-tech and high-touch. we see a customer who will be glad to know that our connection is as reliable as our commitment to personalized customer service. Unwavering, unflagging, and undeniably strong. High tech and high touch. That's our strong connection. We are Eastern Communications.
Managing a business becomes easier when you have the right set of tools for your business. And as the premier telecommunication company in the Philippines, you can rest assured that we can provide you with world-class and innovative tech solutions for your company. Like acing that presentation with no lag with Eastern IDS, a dedicated business-grade internet tailor-fit with high speeds and zero lag. Or to handle your processing, storage, and networking needs with Eastern Cloud, which has a customized cloud platform that's fully scalable and flexible without limits. And by staying connected and protected with Eastern Cybersecurity, which helps keep your business safe from online threats. So why spend time waiting when you can spend it on building and managing your business? Let's make business more personal and achieve success together with the connection that knows you best. We are Eastern Communications.
And we are back after a few minutes as we had a couple of technical difficulties and a couple of problems here at the venue. But everything is all resolved now and we are back in a 16-point deficit of the MCU Supremos. And we are 8.5 minutes left. We have 8.5 minutes left here at the fourth quarter. So we are resuming action as Mon de la Cruz gives it to Figueroa. Figueroa is back in the middle, gives it to Humamoy using that Diasana screen. And I thought that was an alley-oop, but it was a floater by Humamoy. But bounces out. That's Yannick. Oh, sorry, that is Javion Clark with a jumper from the elbow. As Camby misses that alley-oop. And Figueroa giving it to Diasana for the alley-oop jam.
Having calls called number 44, Ryan Underwood. That's his third. One of the Bulldogs.
So now the score is 68-52, 16 points still. As Humamoy is bringing down the ball. De La Cruz turns it over. And it is Hawson with the ball, slowing it down. Nice move by Coleman, is rejected. Humamoy to Figueroa, jab step, back to Humamoy. It's given to De La Cruz, and finally we get a basket to go in as De La Cruz gets that to drop. Coleman, no good. Humamoy for three. Reynard Humamoy giving them their biggest lead of this game at 21 points, 73-52. And Coleman is fouled. A great display of sportsmanship there as Diasana helps Coleman out. We have Camby checking back out as number 23. That is Bench C back in the ball game. And we are calling another official's timeout as we are still having a little problems with the venue. And as we do need to take care of the safety of our players, because of the weather outside. It has been raining non-stop for the past hour and a half. There seems to be a couple of it seems to be leaking from the roof of the Enderun gym, and this is putting the players in danger for wet spots on the floor. So we do have to continue this stoppage to take care of their safety. Coleman gets the first one to go in. Coleman misses the second. Humamoy for three. No good. That's a nice drive para kay Ocampo, but fails to get it to go down. And Santiago with the ball. Jab step to the right. Oh, hard, strong drive. Santiago for three. Figueroa pull-up jumper, air ball. And Yannick Teasy gets the lead down to 18 as Santiago and that's a nice attempt by Ocampo, drawing that foul. Ocampo misses the first free throw. Misses both. Also an elbow jumper, free throw line jumper rather. And Gulapa gets it as Figueroa saves that possession. Enriquez setting it up, attacking, floater for Enriquez, no good. As MCU is pushing the pace, Yannick Teasy gives it back to Hoson. easy. Mark Hosson still trying to keep this game close, and it is a 14-point ball game. We have 2 minutes left. Figueroa gives it to Enriquez, looking for Gulapa but can't find him as Santiago goes for the three. And the Supremos are running as Yeezy gets the jam, Saka boom! Minute and a half left. The lead is now down to 12. And NU going cold all of a sudden, not being able to convert. And it is only a single-digit ball game already with 1 minute remaining. Santiago takes the three and gets it to go. We will be right back with 1 minute left in this ball game. NU leading by 12 points. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. 1 minute left in this last game of our main event today. And we will talk about the game schedule for tomorrow, as in the morning at 9 a.m. again, we have the ENDERUN Titans against the Benilde Blazers and the LPU Pirates going up against the Mapua Cardinals. At 12:30, the De La Salle Green Archers against MCU. Okay, 1 minute left, and Supremos turn it over. And Enriquez brings down the ball. And that's a foul. And it will go on Peris. And that will end our ball game for today. So the NU Bulldogs will secure the second spot in the Prime Division, and they win this game 76-64 against the MCU Supremos, and that will be it for the Supremos for the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup season number 3.
Again, the ball game will score at 64 for MCU Supremos and 76 for the winners, the NU Bulldogs.
So we will now send it over to the teams so they can sing their school hymns. there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The NU Bulldogs again securing that second place spot, giving them that twice to beat advantage in the prime bracket, and they win 76-64. And the player of the game is Mon de la Cruz with 4 points and 10 rebounds, 1 steal and 1 block. And that will be it for today, folks. And we will see you back tomorrow here in the ENDERUN College for our quadruple header tomorrow. This is PINOYLIGA Collegiate Cup Season 3.
Here's a warm hello from Eastern Communications. We're here to present a refreshing point of view that when it comes to delivering business communication solutions, it's time to bring back the human connection because it's just as important as the technology. Eastern Communications is business made personal. It means getting intimate with our clients' needs so we can provide thoughtful solutions to help them achieve their goals. That's why we are madaling kausap, may malasakit. We are maalam at maaasahan. We are Eastern Communications.